Hi everyone here, I'm Park Jiwon, the host of the first part of English Radio. Before we proceed, let me introduce you three guests who will be in charge of the overall story of the radio. 최희주, 박서영, and Kim Tae-woo. Please welcome them all with pleasure. First of all, let me introduce the theme of the first part. Today we're going to talk about relieving stress. I'll talk to Park So-young first. Say hello to the listeners.
Hello everyone, I'm Park So-young. Nice to meet you.
What do you usually do when you're stressed out?
When I feel stressed, I usually go out to meet my friends.
Looks like hanging out with people helps you.
Yes, when I'm alone, even small things stay on my mind for a long time.
So you're going out to meet your friends?
Yes, talking with my friends really boosts my mood.
What does boosting your mood means?
I get a lot of energy from spending time with people.
Do you have a special routine with friends when you're feeling stressed?
We would go to karaoke and just have a blast singing loud and energetic hip-hop tracks.
Can you share a hip-hop song that gets you excited?
Oh, I recommended the song Red Sun by Hengju.
Oh, great to listen it. The next person, let's talk with the second guest, Choi-ju. What makes you stressful?
Hi everyone, I'm Choi Iju. What makes me stressful is studying.
Why does studying make you stressful?
It makes me stressful because I have to compete with other people.
Oh, what do you usually do when you're stressed out?
I relieve my stress by watching many movies or documentaries in OTT platform.
Can you tell me more in detail?
In detail, I watch movies or documentaries for half a day.
Wow, that's really amazing. Which genre do you prefer the most?
I prefer thriller or getting excited because it makes me surprised so I can forget about my stress.
Oh, do you have any movies to recommend to us?
I would like to recommend 84 Square Meters.
Let's move to the last person fast. The third guest is Tae Kim.
Hello everyone, I'm Tae Kim. Nice to meet you.
Hi Tae, how do you deal with the stress?
Well, I usually go to the gym or play badminton.
Nice. Why do you like to go to the gym?
When I work out, I stop thinking about stressful stuff. Lifting weights helps me clear my head.
Nice. And why do you like to play the badminton?
It's fun. When I play, I have to focus so I forget all the worries. Plus, I play with friends and we laugh a lot.
Oh, it really sounds interesting. Do you play often?
About twice a week. It keeps me active and happy.
Do you prefer the gym or badminton?
Both. Gym helps me release stress alone. Badminton helps me connect with others and have fun.
Okay, then moving your body really helps your mind too?
Exactly. After working out or playing, I feel fresh and positive again.
That's really awesome. Thanks for giving us the great tips, Theo. Thank you for the pleasant and informative stories of all people so far. This is the end of the first radio. See you in the second part.
Welcome back everyone. I hope you all enjoyed our first part of our stress relief tips. Now, before we jump into our exciting second part, where we'll be introducing some fascinating foreign films, it's time for a quick and fun brain break.
A brain break? That sounds intriguing. What exactly do you have in mind for us today?
Well, we are going to have some fun with our nonsense kids. These aren't your typical serious questions. They're designed to be a bit silly, to make you think creatively, and to challenge your assumptions. The goal isn't necessarily to get every answer right, but to enjoy the process and perhaps even have a good laugh at how some of these readers twist your brain.
Oh, I love a good reader. So, you're saying these are more about playful thinking than strict logic? I'm excited to see what you've prepared.
Exactly. Think of it as a mental stretch. For each question, I'll give you a few seconds to ponder, and then we'll move on to the next. The answers will be revealed later in the show, so keep them in mind. Are you ready for the challenge?
Absolutely. My brain is officially warmed up and ready to be teased.
Perfect. Let's dive right into our first nonsense quiz. Quiz 1. What has an eye but can't see?
On eye but can't see. That's a classic setup for a reader. I'm already picturing a few possibilities, but it really makes you think about the different meanings of eye.
Interesting thoughts, Young. Let's move on to our second quiz. Here it is. What has to be broken before you can use it?
Broken before you can use it. That's quite a paradox. It sounds like something that requires a bit of sacrifice or effort before it becomes useful. I'm trying to picture items that fit that description.
That's a great way to put it, Young. Alright, next up. What is full of holes but still holds water?
Full of holes, yet it holds water? That completely defies conventional logic. It makes you reconsider what holding water truly means in this context. My mind is definitely stretching with this one.
Excellent. We are halfway through. Listen carefully for this one. What question can you never answer yes to?
A question you can never answer yes to. This sounds like a clever linguistic trap. It forces you to think about the act of answering itself. This is a brilliant one.
And for our final nonsense quiz today, here it is. What is always in front of you but can't be seen?
Always in front but unseen. This one feels a bit more abstract, almost philosophical. It challenges our perception of what in front of you truly means. This is a fantastic way to end the quiz segment.
And that brings us to the end of our fun nonsense quiz segment for today. We've given you 5 intriguing leaders to ponder. We won't reveal the answers just yet. We want to give you, our listeners, a chance to keep thinking about them throughout the show.
Yes, keep those answers cooking in your mind. We hope you had as much fun racking your brains as we did presenting them. These quizzes are always a great way to get your mind energized.
Absolutely. Now that our brains are fully warmed up and creatively stimulated, it's the perfect time to transition to our second part where we'll be diving into the wonderful world of foreign films.
Oh, I'm so excited for this part. I always love discovering new movies from different cultures. I'm ready to take notes.
Fantastic! So let's explore some cinematic gems together right after this short break. Stay tuned!
Hello everyone, welcome to Movie Traveler, a time to travel the world through movies. I'm your host, Jian. Today, along with two guests, we are going to each introduce a foreign film we'd like to recommend. I've heard that the genres and atmospheres are completely different from each other. I'm already excited to see what movies await us. Now, let's start by hearing greetings from our two guests.
Hello, I'm Son Min-sung. I'm the first guest of Movie Traveler. There is a movie I wanted to introduce, so I'm here today.
Hi, I'm Lee Kyung-min, the second guest on Movie Traveler. I'm so glad to be here today and really looking forward to sharing my movie pick with everyone.
Just by hearing your voices, today's show already sounds quite interesting. Let me remind you once again, today's topic is foreign film recommendations. Since each of you personally chose a movie, I feel we really sense your genuine passion. Shall we get started right away? The first movie will be introduced by Min-sung, right?
The movie I'm going to introduce today is Gattaca. This is a short film released in 1997.
Gattaca? It's hard to know what it's about when I hear the title.
Yes, that's right. It's hard to know this movie based on the title. This movie was released in 1997 and tells the story of genetic engineering. It's a story of Vincent, the main character, who wants to be an astronaut. In a world where genetic manipulation is common, Vincent wants to be an astronaut as a normal people.
Wow, just hearing that paints the whole picture in my head. And the main character sounds really interesting, like someone you might actually meet in real life. But it's not just entertaining, is it? Sounds like there's a pretty strong message behind the story too.
This movie says that one's future is not determined by what one is born with, but by what one desperately desires and strives for. The main character uses various methods to solve genetic problems and shares hope with other people.
If you watch the movie while thinking about those lessons, you can enjoy it more. Don't you think so?
Of course, if you watch the movie while thinking about the lessons, you can understand the movie deeply.
Right, knowing that lesson really adds a new layer to the film. Honestly, you've convinced me I might need to watch this one tonight.
Not too distant future. Our DNA will determine everything about us. A minute drop of blood, saliva, or a single hair determines where you can work, who you should marry, what you're capable of achieving.
Alright, now on to Kyungmin. What's your pick?
I choose the movie Wonder. It's a really touching story with a powerful message. I choose the movie Wonder. It's a really touching story with a powerful message.
Wonder? Wonder? That title makes me wonder what kind of story it tells. I've never watched it before. What's the movie about?
Wonder is about a boy named August Pomon, or Augie for short. He was born with a facial difference and has been homeschooled his whole life. But in the movie, he goes to a regular school for the first time.
Oh, I think I've heard about that. It's totally different mood from the first one. If Min-sung's pick was a little more serious, this one feels like it's leaning into the emotional side. And the scene you mentioned, I think, I saw it in the trailer. Doesn't he have a hard time fitting in a school?
Yes, at first, many students avoid him or even make fun of him because of how he looks. August is even bullied by a mean boy. But little by little, some classmates start to see what a kind and brave person he is. Even the boy who bullied him realizes he was wrong and regrets what he did to August.
That already sounds touching.
It really is. What's really special is that the movie shows the story not only from August's point of view, but also from his sister, his parents, and even his classmates. Everyone has their own struggles and stories, and we get to understand them too.
That's a nice way to tell a story. It shows that everyone's going through something. Is there a main message that really stayed with you after watching it?
Definitely. First big message is that don't judge a book by its cover. Just because someone looks different doesn't mean we know who they are. Second is kindness matters. Even small acts of kindness can change someone's life.
I love that. It feels like something we all need to hear.
Thank you, Gyeongmin, for that heartfelt introduction. I should watch it again.
Thank you for listening.
I love how you explained the emotional arc of the story. I feel like I was walking alongside the character just hearing about it. I'm sure our listeners are feeling the same way. So, two totally different films, but they actually have something in common. They both have the potential to become someone's all-time favorite. That's it for today's Movie Traveler. Big thanks to our two guests for sharing their picks, and of course, thanks to all of you for tuning in. I'm your host Jian, and I hope your everyday life includes a little moment that feels just like the movies. Until next time, take care, bye!